So if you want to mute. Time. Okay.
If it's cross batsman, right? Cross second end on it.
Same, yeah, new batsman.
New batsman.
This one is good, yeah?
This is good. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, it's bigger.
So it's clean area for it.
Fix. Batsman name?
After over.
Batsman name?
After the over.
Wait.
Well, it's going to be Gihan Danushka at number 3 for Sri Lanka. Early wicket's been taken. The UPRO Box Cricket Championship underway. The last of the league games.
Play.
Play, says the umpire. Imran Islam striking early. Oh, that was a wide down the leg side. Well, runs coming here for Sri Lanka. Well, a very awkward action there by Imran Islam. Quite tough for the batters to get under it. Oh, nicely played. Just outside off stump, knocked down towards the point region. Another quick single been taken. So 6 on the board so far. One more delivery remaining. It's going to be Asela Sampath on strike. Oh, nicely played. Once again. Well, making batting look extremely easy there, Asela Sampath Galapati. Sri Lanka 7 for 1 at the end of the first over. Well, it's going to be Ali who's coming to bowl the second over. Best figures of 2 for 14.
Right arm around.
8 wickets in 11 games. So it's going to be Asela on strike. Well, once again, beautifully played there by Asela. Once again, just nicely guiding it down towards the vacant gaps. Classy batter Asela Sampath scores a lot of runs played in the
Side change.
Sri Lanka Premier League as well. Asela Sampath. Oh, beautiful. Nicely knocked down towards the fine leg region. Beautifully guided there by Gihan. So the two batters doing it with singles. Sri Lanka. Well, they like to get some boundaries as well. Well, Asela has got a lot of runs under his belt. Once again, using those wrists. The left-hander's wrists that they so call from the Emerald Dad of Sri Lanka. Asela Sampath displaying us his full repertoire of strokes with those deft touches around the park. 10 for 1. But Bangladesh having bowled quite well here, keeping things nice and tight. Well, that's again slightly upish. There was a fielder placed
Akbar.
just around the third man region.
नहीं कर सकते.
Well, Ali, it will be crucial for Ali to get a wicket here, especially this man on strike. Oh, that's in the air, just above the head of the fielder. Asela Sampath survives. That could have easily gone down the throat of the fielder at short covers. A very, very good delivery there once again. Another very good over here by Ali. 5 singles coming off the first 5 balls of his over. Last ball coming up. Well, once again knocking it around. Quick singles been taken. The over comes to an end. 6 runs over done and dusted. 2 overs done. It's 13 for 1 Sri Lanka. Sharia Santo, the new bowler, coming into the attack to bowl the third over. Best figures of 1 for 9. Oh, good deliveries. A quick single been taken. Excellent running by the two batters. Some very good pace there by Shanto. And a hint of movement off the air as well. Something very rare to find off a tennis ball. Some good pace on offer here by Shanto. Asela now on strike. Well, in the air, just wide of the fielder again. Well, that rebound off the nets are always quite tough to get under. The ball can deflect away from you without you being able to judge where the ball comes down. That's one of the challenges playing these box cricket championships. Can be quite a challenge for fielders. Knocked along, another quick single been taken. A run out opportunity, but the running has been brilliant. Well, so Asela Sampath on strike. Sri Lanka. Well, they're off to a decent start here. Once again, beautifully played there by Asela, using his deft touches. Well, a lot of Kumar Sangakkara like there from Asela Sampath. Beautiful batting. Some nice wristy work, just knocking it around, making sure that the scoreboard's been keep ticking up here. 17 for 1 is Sri Lanka. Bangladesh, they need a wicket now. It's going to be Gihan on strike. Well, beautifully played once again. Down the leg side, another quick single been taken. Last ball of the over. Down the leg side. We'll have to re-bowl that again. So slightly wide there on that occasion. Last ball of the over. Sharia Santo, very, very good pace. He's been given a lot of respect here by the batters. Down the leg side. Oh, was there a bit of an edge? Yes, there was a slight edge being deflected down the leg side. Wicket keeper not able to hang on to it. That's a big, big opportunity drop. 3 overs done. It's 20 for 1. Well, that's gonna be a dot ball. Well, dot ball on this occasion can be quite worth the weight of gold at this stage. A good start to the over. Iman Islam bowling his second over. It's been a decent start here. Yet to get a boundary off the bat is Sri Lanka. Asela still out there in the middle. Full toss been hit down the ground. Once again hitting the nets on the top. Being deflected down. Asela now moves on to 10 of 11 balls. Striking it at 90. Gihan and Asela have put on a 17-run partnership together so far. Oh, beautifully bowled. Chance of a run out, but a quick single been taken. Asela is extremely quick across the turf. 22 for 1 after 3.3 overs. Well, I'm sure that the Sri Lankan batters will be itching at this stage to get a boundary under their belt. The bowling's been quite tough here. Oh, that's gonna be... It's a good ball. In fact, that's been called... it's not been given a wide, so excellent delivery. Some very, very good bowling here by Iman Islam. Well, nicely hit. That was a very, very good shot. Shanto, standing at short covers, was taking evasive action on the occasion. 23 for 1. One more delivery remaining. Oh, misses out. Chance of a run out. Well, there we go. That's been out. Umpire says he has to depart.
I have given a warning to him.
That is a huge, huge dismissal. Gian departs. It's 23 for 2. Well, that's the end of the over. Sri Lanka losing their second. It's 23 for 2 at the end of the fourth over. Well, new batter is NK Ishan, the new batter who's walked into bat at number 4.
Side change, right time around.
It's going to be Asela now on strike. Ishan getting off the mark straight away. Well, once again getting the toe end of the bat, but the batter is extremely quicker across the turf. Another quick single been taken. "25 for 2. 4 more deliveries remaining. Well, they'll need a few boundaries here to Sri Lanka. Noman Islam coming into bowl his first over. He's gone for 3 runs of the first 3 balls. The bowlers of Bangladesh have been absolutely spot on. Their line and length has been excellent, hardly giving any room for the batters to freeze arms with. Asela Sampat still out there in the middle. He will certainly hold the key here for Team Sri Lanka. Well, that's a chance! Oh, that was a tough chance at short fine leg. Or in fact, you should call it short slip perhaps. Well, you need to have extremely quick reflex actions. Asela Sampath, a couple of opportunities going down. Well, Bangladesh will certainly have only themselves to blame. It's 27 for 2 now. Well, make that 28 on the board. So batters have been very, very vigilant with getting the gaps. They've been having they've been rotating it beautifully, using those wrists, the famous wrist that we call from Sri Lanka. Well, that's a good hit, a good piece of fielding there by the fielder at long on. Certainly saves a boundary.
Over change.
The over comes to an end. 5 overs done. Sri Lanka 29 for 2. A quick single chance of a run out. Asela Sampath is extremely quick. Not easy. Well, a normal pitch on a cricket ground will be 22 yards. Well, this is going to be half of it. So it's just about 11-yard sprint for the batters. And when you're extremely quick, it can be quite tough for the fielding team to get run-outs. Once again, the running has been brilliant. A shy at the stumps there by the wicket keeper. Not able to hitting it. We're just past the halfway stage now. 32 for 2 Sri Lanka. 3 more deliveries remaining in the over. But Bangladesh, well, their bowling has been brilliant. They've not given a boundary away so far. 33 balls and yet to get a boundary for Team Sri Lanka here. A good shot. Hitting it. Oh, chance of a run out. And he's gone. Well, Sri Lanka have pressed the self-destruct button. That's the second run out of the innings. And this time, it's Ishan who has to walk back to the dugout. Well, disastrous running here by Team Sri Lanka. It's 32 for 3. Well, new batter is Kushan Punchihevage at number 5. Mohammad Abdullah Mia. Well, once again, been extremely tight. 5 runs coming off the first 5 balls. Last ball of the over. Sail on strike. Oh, once again, was there a chance? Yes, bat says the umpire.
Over change.
So, couple of chances has been put down behind the wickets by the wicket keeper. Sri Lanka now 35 for 3 at the end of the 6th over with 4 to go. Well, chance and the catch has been taken. Asela Sampath Galapati has to walk back to the dugout. Bangladesh striking regularly. Fourth wicket down now. This is a big wicket for Bangladesh. Sri Lanka now 35 for 4.
Normal chair. Small plastic chair.
Well, what a catch that was by Mohammad Abdullah Mia at short covers. An excellent piece of fielding. Well, getting a leading edge on that occasion did Asela Sampath. Well, this is now turning out to be a very crucial juncture in the game here. Sri Lanka needs some runs. Bangladesh in the driver's seat. 35 for 4.
Batsman name Sharif. Play. Right arm over.
Charit Disanayaka, the new batter. Oh, good delivery. Excellent delivery. Oh, excellent piece of fielding. Well, Bangladesh, they've been absolutely brilliant on the field here, almost causing the third run out of the innings. Well, the pressure's building out there in the middle for Team Sri Lanka. 35 for 4. Charit Disanayaka. Well, he certainly will hold the key here. Good delivery. Chance of a run out and a direct hit. Well, what is happening out there? Sri Lanka lose their fifth. Well, this is disaster. Charit Disanayaka departs. It's 35 for 5. Well, 3 overs remaining. It will be Ali who will continue to the left-handed batter. Once again, the line and length has been brilliant. Good piece of fielding as well there by Shanto. Well, how surprising is this? Not a single boundary been hit in the entire innings so far. Well, a change of sides
White ball.
for Ali. Coming over the wicket to the right-hander. Starts off with a wide down the leg side. 40 for 5. Sri Lanka needs some more runs here now.
Wide.
Well, that's another wide down the leg side. So a couple of easy additional runs being given by the fielding team. This is something that you can ill afford to do. You need to make sure that you keep your lines nice and tight in this entire UPRO Championship. Not many teams have managed to score too many runs. There's a chance of a run out once again. A very, very good piece of fielding. That's Akbar standing at short square leg.
Side change. Right arm around.
Subola now coming right arm around the wicket. Down the leg side. Third wide of the over. Well, this is getting quite sloppy. This is something that you can ill afford to do, especially when you got the team, the batting team, on the back foot against the ropes. Against a very good bowling attack. 5 wickets down. Once again, nicely played. A quick single been taken. 44 now on the board.
Side change. Right arm over.
Nicely played. Over the head of the fielder at short mid wicket. And another single. Well, anything that hits the nets will be an easy single at this stage. Always tough to cope that up with. 45 for 5. Once again, nicely played. A quick single been taken. Good running. The 46 now on the board. Last ball of the over. That's a good shot. And the catch has been put down. Well, that could have easily gone down the throat of the fielder. Well, not to be so. 8 overs done. It's 47 for 5. Oh, great. Thank you. Mashank, thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Right arm over. Play. Wait.
You just take this.
Anil -5.
Well, well, that's a leg bye on that occasion. Correct. 48 for 5. And Shahryar, Shanto bowling his third over. Oh, that's again beautifully played. Once again, very soft hands. They've been guiding it very nicely on that occasion. The batting has been, well, they've just been knocking it around. Just 1 run away from the 50-run mark for the batting team. 49 now on the board. Well, a quick single been taken. Well, these two are quite quick across the turf. Kushan and Isuru. 50 has come up for Sri Lanka. 50 for 5. 3 more deliveries remaining. Oh, good delivery. Very good delivery there once again. And they somehow still managed to pick up a bye on that occasion. Wicket keeper missing it. Two deliveries remaining. Oh. Well.
Last ball.
Runs been given by the umpire. 52 on the board. We've got 7 more deliveries remaining in the innings. How much more can Team Sri Lanka get? Well, once again, an inside edge. A direct hit
Score change.
by the wicket keeper, not able to hitting the stumps down.
They have to choose new bowler.
9 overs done, it's 53 for 5.
Come on.
Alright, so last over, 53 for 5.
Play.
How much more can Team Sri Lanka get here? Well, that's a good hit. Fielder does extremely well. That's a direct hit. And the umpire lifts his finger. Well. Well, there's been plenty of run-outs in the innings.
Mahin, fielder name.
Well, this is the 4th run-out of the innings for Sri Lanka. The ground fielding has been absolutely brilliant by Bangladesh. 6th wicket down now for 53. And the last man walks into bat. And it's Basanta Kumara. He's in at number 8. Last wicket in. And just wide to the fielder. Excellent piece of effort once again there by Shanto. Well, had that somehow managed to stick, that could have been the catch of the tournament of the UPRO Box Cricket Championship. We're in the last of the league's game days. Nicely played. Another single been taken. 3 more deliveries. 55 for 6. Can Sri Lanka get a boundary here? They've got 0 boundaries in this entire innings, but they've just managed to run really hard. And that's a good shot! And that's gone all the way for a 6! Well, Sri Lanka has taken some time to get a 6, and it has come off the last over. And it's come off the bat of Isuru Dizoisa. What a magnificent stroke that was! Smashing it over mid-off. Comes down the pitch, goes hard, and that's another 6! Straight past the bowler's head. 2 sixes of 2 balls. Sri Lanka now in a very good position. Pressure now out Bangladesh. Last ball of the innings coming up. Oh, it is bowled him. Brilliant answer there by the bowler.
Change.
Last ball of the innings and Bangladesh bowl out Sri Lanka. But not before a very good ending in the last over. A couple of sixes coming off it, off the bat of Visurudhi Zoisa. Sri Lanka finished their innings with 67 all out in their 10 overs. Well, a huge congratulations here to Team Sri Lanka for posting up a good score. But will that be enough? Only time will tell. We will take a break and we come back. We will have the run chase with 68 required for victory. Well, we're about to begin the run chase. Bangladesh require 68 for victory. 68 runs. Can Bangladesh do it? Oh, good delivery. Chance of a run out, but a quick single been taken. Well, the top run getters for Sri Lanka. Isuru Disaisa, 20 of 11 balls with those two brilliant sixes right at the end. And Asela Sampath with 17 of 20 balls. Well, down the leg side, wire being called by the umpire. So Ali and Shahryar Santo, the two opening batters, certainly will hold the key. Well, chance and a direct hit. Has he got him? Not out, says the umpire. Good running here by the two batters.
Yeah, four there, four.
No. Two.
No. Yeah. From the middle line, 4 and 4.
It's no rule. No indoor rule. Even 3 can see.
Yeah, behind the bowler, only 2.
Shanto on strike. Well, Nasser once again nicely hit.
So I thought middle line.
No.
4.
It's okay. 4 fielder can stand here and just. But we have behind the stumps.
So both batters off the mark now. Isuru Disaisa opening the bowling. Oh, good delivery. Nice piece of keeping there by Asela behind the stumps. A dot ball. 4 for no loss. 3 more deliveries remaining in the over.
No ball.
Well, chance and it's gone. Well, Sri Lanka had 4 run-outs in their innings. Well, Bangladesh has started off with their first.
Front foot.
A huge wicket under the circumstances.
Overstepping. And Asela.
Well, 4. Well, there was Kushan with the run out.
That is a no ball.
And also, the dismissal. There was a no ball on that occasion. Overstepping there by the bowler.
No, for you also, there were few. But when he from here, it's not clear for
Batsman name.
So, is there a free hit?
Yeah. Just
So-
wait. Dead ball. Just wait.
Well, dead ball been called by the umpire, so it has to be re-bowled again.
No, it wasn't out. No ball.
So, free hit actually coming up because the previous one was a no ball.
Play.
Last ball of the over and free hit. Well, a dot ball. A very good over here. It's 4 for 1 at the end of the first over. Bro, no ball.
Kushan? No, it was a no. It got run out.
So, no, not a no
I
ball?
didn't hit a no ball. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the thing I was wondering.
Just wait. I'll
Should
let
be
you
5 for 1, no?
undo. Yes. That okay. No ball. 0. Then last ball. There. Okay. Done. Bowler name Kushan. Play.
Well, so it's going to be Kushan who's going to be opening the bowling from the other end. Oh, well, chance! And it's been taken! A brilliant catch there by Asela behind the stumps. And Kushan picks up a wicket off his very first ball. Bangladesh in all sorts of trouble. It's 4 for 2. A brilliant start here for Sri Lanka.
I think is tomorrow I'll be full rested.
Well, 5 for 2. And Sri Lanka on top at this stage. What a start to the innings. 2 wickets falling. Kushan Punchehewage getting a wicket off his very first ball of the innings. And Shahryar Santo
Play.
now back in the dugout. A brilliant piece of catch there behind the stumps by Asela Sampath. Nicely played, a quick single been taken. Emon Islam, the new batter at number 4. Well, once again knocked. A quick single been taken. Good running here. Well, the fielder comes closer now towards short extra. Covers. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant bowling here. The line and length has been magnificent. Some tight line and length bowling here by the by Kushan Punchihevage, keeping it nice and tight. Nicely played there behind the wicket keeper, down towards the short fine leg region. Another quick single. Eight for two this over. Just 3 runs and a wicket. The line and length has been quite tight. Oh, trying a reverse tap on that occasion. Asela Sampath missing it out there. Dot ball, in fact, there's a bye been given. So 2 overs done. It's 9 for 2, Bangladesh.
Same bowler.
Well, Vasantha Kumar on that occasion, just slightly standing wide of the stumps. Ten for 2. New bowler, in fact, is going to be Isuru Zoisa, who will continue. Well, once again, nicely played. Just nicely guided down towards the slips region. Well, that's what the Sri Lankan batters did extremely well up until the 9th over. They were nicely knocking it around and rotating the strike. Slower ball, and the catch has been taken. Another brilliant catch there by Asela behind the stumps. And Isuru Dizoisa picks up a wicket. Bangladesh lose their third. Sri Lanka in a very, very good position now, 10 for 3. Three overs done. It's 14 for 3. Well, nicely played. Again, another quick single. Well, the Sri Lankan team seems to be happy to concede the singles because the required run rate now almost touching 8 runs and over. Well, chance of a run out. That was Gihan. Tanushka not able to picking that up cleanly. Asela Sampath Galapati coming into bowl. Batted really well, scored 17 in his batting knock. Full toss. Been hit right into the net, so therefore just a single on that occasion. "17 for 3 now. Oh, good delivery. Excellent delivery there once again. Asela Sampath has been brilliant. It's been a very, very good start here by Asela. Asela Sampath best figures of 2 for 5. And nicely played again, just knocked down towards the point region. Imran Islam and Mahin, the two batters. They'll need a partnership going here now. Into the 4th over. That's a good shot, and that's a 6 down the ground. Fantastic shot there by Imran Islam. He's absolutely middled that off the middle. That's the end of the over. Bangladesh will be quite happy with that. 4 overs done. It's 24 for 3. Asela going for 10 runs off his first over.
Bowler name? Left time around, play.
Well, it's going to be the spin. Bowler name?
Ishan.
So it's Ishan. Coming to bowl his first over chance, and the catch has been taken. A very, very good catch at long off. So Bangladesh, just as you felt a partnership was brewing, lose another. 4 down now for 25. Sri Lanka in a very, very good position. Ishan striking off the second ball of his spell. Well, new batter is Akbar, who's walking into bat at number 5.
Play.
Well, nicely played. A quick single been taken. Akbar getting off the mark on the very first ball. So 26 for 4. Well, Sri Lanka, they'll need to keep picking up wickets here. Well, once again, excellent running. Nicely played, just knocking it down towards the square leg region. Well, once again, wide of Vasanta Kumara again towards his left.
Last ball.
Last ball of the over. Well, just bounced over Gihan on that occasion. So at the halfway stage, Sri Lanka in a very good position. 29 for 5. 29 for 4, I beg your pardon. A very good over
Play.
there by Ishan, just giving away 5 runs and also picking up a wicket. A quick single, chance of a run out. A direct hit was required. Oh, beautiful bowling. Excellent delivery there by the left arm spinner who's been brilliant today. 1.2 overs, 1 for 5. Look at that spin. Once again knocked down towards the square leg area. Another quick single been taken. Well, chance! Oh, bouncing it over the wicket keeper on that occasion. Well, the running has been good again. Both batters ready to take the fielders on. Oh, beautifully bowled once again. Excellent bowling. What a delivery here by the left-arm spinner. Well, what is happening out there? Well, umpire says dead ball.
Hey, Indo. Hey, Indo.
Well, umpire Chari Disanayaka, the captain Chari Disanayaka, well, says we don't want to appeal for it. Good sportsmanship there shown by the Sri Lankans. The batter on the other end was found wandering. That's the end of the over. A brilliant over once again. 2 overs, 1 for 7. 6 done, 32 for 4. So it's going to be Gihan Danushka who comes into the attack. So 4 overs remaining. Gihan Danushka best figures of 5 wickets for 5 runs. Oh, look at that for a bowling. Brilliant delivery. Excellent delivery on that occasion. Imran Islam, 11 of 13. Where can he play a blinder of a knock here? Required run rate, 19. Oh, well, just wide of the captain on that occasion. A quick single been taken. Well, in the air, and a very, very good catch there by captain. Excellent diving catch there by Charit Disanayaka. And that's the end of Akbar. Bangladesh, 5th one down for 32 on the board. Sri Lanka within touching distance of victory. Oh, that was mightily hit there. New batter, Jilur Rahman. I think that was Kushan taking evasive action at short square leg. Well, once again, just knocking the singles here on this occasion by Imran Islam. Oh, beautifully bowled. Chance of a run out.
It's a good ball on the stumps.
Well, not a wide, says the umpire. Excellent delivery, excellent over here by Gihan Danushka. 1 over, 1 wicket for 4 runs. Excellent stuff. 36 for 5 at the end of the 7th.
Next bowler name? Play.
Well, nicely hit down the ground. A quick single been taken. Jiraur Rahman gives the strike back to the set batter. So Imran Islam will need some runs here. Oh, good hit. That was hit hard. That was hit mightily hard. Shari Dissanayake does quite well on that occasion.
Fielder.
Well, chance of a run out. A direct hit, was it? No, it was not. Well, the batters had backed down way too much. They could have somehow tried and stolen in another single. We're down to the 8th over now. For 3 more deliveries remaining. Good hit and an excellent catch. Brilliant piece of cotton ball there by Ishan on that occasion. Bangladesh lose their 6th wicket. 38 on the board. Sri Lanka now 1 wicket away from victory. This has been a terrific performance. A required run rate 12 runs and over. 30 of 15 balls. It does look like a bleak proposition here for Bangladesh as the last batter walks into bat. Swipe forward defense. Well, the attack has been outstanding here by Sri Lanka. Noman Islam. Well, another dot ball.
Over change.
Brilliant stuff. The fielding has been electric by Team Sri Lanka. 8 done is 38 for 6. Ninth over. Nicely hit down the ground. A quick single been taken. Oh, brilliant delivery. Oh, that was, he nailed the Yorker on that occasion. Noman Islam somehow manages to dig that out. Good hit and the catch has been taken. Sri Lanka win and they win with a very, very good margin. 28 run victory for Team Sri Lanka and it's a magnificent performance. Bangladesh all out for 46, for 40 of their allotted overs. A magnificent performance. And the scorecard reads with the Sri Lanka posting 67 for 7, with Bangladesh just managing only 40 on the board. A massive congratulations to Team Sri Lanka. Commiserations to Bangladesh. Sri Lanka picks up another 2 more points as they go right at the top of the table. We will take a break. We come back, we'll have the next game coming your way shortly. And it's going to be Isuru who is the man of the match with a brilliant performance with the bat and with the ball, with a brilliant 2 sixes right at the end. And then some wickets here with the ball as well. 2 wickets coming for Isuru. Huge congratulations. 2 wickets for 12 and 20 of 11. Bro, I'll be here. Mic test, mic test. Bro, next game Bangladesh, India, right?
Pakistan, Afghanistan. I will start now. I'll start. It's already started. बस ना वो कब आएगा वो मैं शुरू करेगा यार. अरे रवि का प्लेयर बहुत मुश्किल करता है. बाइक कौन ले रहे हैं? अच्छी स्ट्राइक. Practice more outside, please.
Well, welcome back. We're about to have the game underway. Pakistan versus Afghanistan. Starting through, a quick single been taken straight away of the very first ball. Pakistan, well, they're off the mark. Akil Fakhr off the mark straight away. So both batters now off the mark. Now Aman now getting off the mark as well. It's going to be Taneem bowling the first over. Best figures of 2 for 23. Akil Fakhr, very good strike rate, 209. 151 matches, 1,666 runs, 16 runs. Well, nicely played once again. Playing with soft hands. Just positioning it just in front of square. On the offside. Over the head of short covers. Aman on strike. Oh, once again, very nicely played. Some decent pace on offer here. For Afghanistan. Well, once again, beautifully played. Just nicely hitting the gap. Does look very good, technically correct here, Akil Fakhr. Just playing it with soft hands into the gap on that occasion. That's the end of the first over. 5 for no loss, Pakistan. Sri Lanka. Well, they're off to a decent start here. Once again, beautifully played there by Rasela. Using his deft touches. A lot of Kumar Sangakkara like they are from Rasela Sampa. Beautiful batting. Nice. Well, second over beginning. Amal Mukhtar. Amal Mukhtar, best figures of 285 wickets in 231 games. And another quick single been taken. So the running between wickets have been excellent so far by the two opening batters. Well, full toss. Well, that's gone off the park. And that's been called a dead ball by the umpire because it's gone off the pitch. Well, full toss once again. Very, very quick across the turf, the two batters. Pakistan, Fakhr and Aman. Extremely quick. Down the leg side. Wide been called by. Have to re-bowl that again. Something that about excellent. It can be a very tough length to cope up with as a batter. Well, brilliant piece of field. Very good over there by Amal Mukhtar. 4 runs coming out the first over. 2 overs done, 9 for no loss. நீங்க எங்க இருக்கீங்க மச்சான்? முயலால உங்களோட வேலையில முடிஞ்சா? Well, Pakistan versus Afghanistan. Pakistan now 11 for no loss. 6. Aman 4 of 6. Well, Afghanistan have been quite tight with their bowling. Another single. Excellent. Hello. ஓ உங்களுக்கு இங்கே உள்ளுக்கு வரையிலும் இங்கே சும்மா நான் இங்கே உட்காந்து எடுத்து வந்து என்னோட இந்த செய்யலும் இங்கே வரவும் மேலும் உங்களுக்கு உங்களுக்கு எப்படி கன்வீனியன்ட். Once again, another very, very good over so far. Hello. Hope. நான் உங்களுக்கு அனுப்பிட்டுருவேன் வாங்களே. ஓகே ஓகே உங்களுக்கு நினைவுக்கு நீங்கள் லாஸ்ட் டைம் வந்தீங்க நான் என்னை கார் எடுத்துகிட்டு போனீங்க ட்ராப் பண்ணி ப்ராக்டிஸில் நினைவுங்க. சார் லொக்கேஷன் அனுப்பிடுறேன் கொஞ்சம் ஓகே ஓகே. Well, that's the third over. At 40 for no losses, Pakistan. Aman on 5 of 7. Okay, Fakhar 8 of 11. Out! And he's gone! The umpire says he has to depart. Afghanistan with a brilliant piece of fielding. A run out on that occasion. Big wicket here. It's Akil Fakhar who has to walk back to the dugout. First wicket down for Pakistan. It's 15 for 1. Well, what is happening out there? Goodness gracious, 2 run-outs in 2 balls. It's Aman now who has to depart. 2 opening batters back in the dugout. 2 run-outs in 2 deliveries. It's disaster here for Pakistan. It's 15 now for 2. இதுதான் இந்த நெட்ஸ் வந்து இங்கனைக்கு சரியா நான் லொக்கேஷன் அனுப்பி விட்டுறேன். எங்கள் நிலத்தில் உட்காந்து கொண்டு இங்கே காலை மேட்ச் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்குது. நான் கமெண்ட்ரி பண்ணி கொண்டிருக்கிறேன். உங்களுக்கு இங்கனைக்கு ஓகேயா உங்களுக்கு வரத்துக்கு? Well, this is a very, very good over. What a brilliant over this has turned out to be. 5 balls, just 2 runs coming off it and 2 run-outs as well. Well, chance, but not to be so. A brilliant over from Subshit Mohammed. 2 runs and a wicket coming, but in a run-out form. 2 run-outs, in fact. 16 for 2 after 4 overs. Well, that's a wide been called by the umpire. Fifth over now in progress. It's a very, very good spell of bowling here by Afghanistan. Well, that's just fall short of the wicket keeper on that occasion. Well, the batter says there was some arm and no bat on that occasion there. Shiraz, the new batter, along with Hassan Pathan. A quick single again. No, there is no problem here for me. I mean, you all can come. I don't know whether you can sit down and wait here. There is no chairs also in this side. What do you want to do? It's up to you. Otherwise, we can meet tomorrow even. I can come directly to your house if you want. Or I can finish the match and come to your house also, whatever you want. What do you prefer? But Varapogala or money out. By the time you might be sleeping, no? 19 for 2. Well hit down the ground. Well, they're asking for the catch. Not out, says the umpire. And it's been called, given a boundary as well. So a very, very good shot there by Shiraz. Well, after a quiet over in the previous one, they've come back quite well here, Team Pakistan. Good delivery, another dot ball. Well, the bowling has been first class here. Afghanistan, well, they are certainly tough to cope up with. They've got another game tonight against Sri Lanka. Will be a very interesting game, so to say the least. Five overs done, 23 for 2. I don't think we'll be able to talk freely enough because I have to be like, on the game also. But I highly because I have to be fully on the game. Continuously next 3 hours they have the game going on. Well, that is in the air. Another quick single been taken. $26 for 2. Well, once again a chance. A quick single been taken. Good running by the two batters. Pakistan needs some boundaries here. Afghanistan, they've been brilliant. They've been spot on so far. Oh, directed. Very tight. 1.5 overs, none for 7. Last ball of the over. Only done at 1:32 then case Param because I have to be in office at 3 o'clock. So I can come there by 1 o'clock. But if you're going at 8:30 means the case Param. Let's say Well, 30 for 2. Well, that's a good hit towards the cover region. A single been taken. He had a boundary from Shiraz early on, and he get a few more here. He's got 10 of 11 balls. Two. Well, not picking up cleanly there, the fielder. A chance for run out, but they're quite quick across the pitch. Last two more balls remaining. Another quick single been taken. Last ball of the over coming up. Lazim is going to finish off his second over now. He's going for 10 runs. He's been quite economical. Hit hard. And just a single to it. So another very good over. 35 for 2, 3 overs to go. Late overs done. 41 for 2. Scoreboard ticking on here. We're starting off with a wide there. It's going to be Subshin Mohammed. We bowl the third over. One bowler allowed to bowl 3 overs. Pakistan has decided they entrusted it to Subshid Mohammed. Can he pick a wicket here? And they come back. Well, that could have been a third. But Shiraz had backed down way beyond the excellent running here by the two batters. The first couple that we've seen in the game. Once again, nicely played there on that occasion. "46 for 2. 4 more deliveries remaining. And they come back for a couple. What a brilliant piece of running by the two batters. Just knocking it hard down the ground. While the ball was still in the air, they about the two batters. 48 on the is remaining. Coming in here in the form of singles and doubles for Team Pakistan. Well, there's some excellent batting by Shiraz. He's been one ball beauty on the ball. Putting his in. He's now on run ball. 18. Hassan Pathan, 12 of 13 now. End of the over. Sushil Mohammed completes. 50 has come up for Pakistan. It's 51 for 2 at the 9th over with 1 over to play. Go to the last over. How much more can Pakistan get of the last 5 balls of the innings? We take out the first one. 52 for 2. Can they get 2 boundaries? Can they get that 60 run mark? A psychological gap. A psychological target indeed. Another dot ball being taken. Dot ball in the last over can always be the weight of gold. 53 for 2 Pakistan. And misses a direct hit. And they come back for a third. Umpire says not out. This is a brilliant running here by Shiraz and Hassan Pathan. They've literally stolen 3 runs from the under the nose of the fielders of Afghanistan. Brilliant running by the two batters. "56 for 2. Nicely hit. They come back for a couple again. Oh, a direct hit was required. Not to be so. Afghanistan not able to bring those direct hits. We saw the previous game. The game between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. There were 4 direct hits, 4 run-outs for Sri Lanka. "58 for 2. 59 for 2 in fact. 9.5 overs. 1 more ball remaining. Can they finish off with a 6 here? Last ball of the innings. Comes down the track. And is hit it for a 6. The innings for Pakistan. Momentum with the game with them. They finished the innings off with 65 for 2. In that on the board. Afghanistan, after having fielded very well and bowled extremely well, they were not able to keep picking wickets here. So that's the end of the fixed innings. Afghanistan set a target of 6 for victory. Well, Afghanistan's innings underway. Well, 2 runs on the board already. Well, gets a thick edge down towards the slip cord and a quick single being taken. 3 on the board for Afghanistan in pursuit of 66 for victory. Well, that's been flat battered, but very well piece of fielded there on the boundary ropes. Certainly saved 3 runs for the team on that occasion. Oh, what a catch! What a brilliant catch that was! Well, that ricocheted off the foot of the wicket keeper, and the fielder at short point took an absolute blinder diving cross. Right in front, right just inches away from the surface. Takes an absolute blinder. What a brilliant catch that was. Just now, bro, a catch of the tournament. Yeah, first game happened, bro. Sri Lanka won. Pakistan, Afghanistan match is going on. 4 for 1. That was an edge. Well, a chance going down. New batter, Jaman. Well, he survives. In fact, on strike. Single been taken. Runs, 427 matches, 266 wickets. 6 wickets for 9 runs. Some decent pace offer. Somehow squeezes it down towards the short wicket region. One moment I was excited that you were exactly on the call at that time. Okay, bro. Okay, fine, inshallah. Another big single. Now, well, hitting it hard down the ground. And another single been taken towards. That's the end of the second over. It's 10 for 1. Nice flick down. Well, Pakistan just going at well, Pakistan 12 for 1 after 2 overs. That's going to be another wide. Have to be re-bowled that again. Well, 66 for victory. They'll need a good innings here from one of the two batters. Nicely played. Single down towards long on. Two more deliveries remaining. Oh, good piece of fielding. Certainly providing a lot of support on the field. Other fielders of Pakistan. One more delivery remaining. Another. Fourth over now in. Required run rate above 7.2 runs and over. Can be quite tough for the Afghanistan batters. They need a couple of big sixers now at this stage, just to turn the pressure back on the fielding team. Well, pitching it short can be quite tough. Oh, there's a bit of yes and no. Looking for that second, not to be so for Afghanistan. Well, nicely played. Another single been taken. Once again, nicely flicked off the legs this time again towards the square leg area. So these two have managed to steady the ship after the fall of that early wicket. A 15-run stand between them. Once again, good batting. And these two shitters, and Lazim has just been knocking it around. So last ball of the over, 20 for 1. It's going to be Lazim on strike. Well, can he get a big one here? Nicely hit. Another single to keep strike there for Lazim. 4 overs done. It's 21 for 1. Well, that's a good shot, but it's straight onto the nets. Had that been hit down the ground straight, that could have gone for a 6, but not to be so. Shrishas Parker, 10 of 11 balls now. So doing it in singles here right now, the two batters. 23 for 1 after 4.2 overs. Well, nicely played into the gap. Beautifully placed on that occasion. Bisecting the two fielders to perfection there on that occasion. Lazim now 10 of 12. Another single been taken. 25 for 1. Two more deliveries remaining in the over. Well, yet to pick up a wicket. 1.4 overs, none for 10. Got over 200 wickets to his name. Well, that's in the air. 26 for 1. One more delivery remaining in the over. 5 singles coming out the first 5 balls. Well, that's the end of the over. 5 overs done. 26 for 1. Seven for 1. Well, that's nicely hit up in the air. Another quick single. Well, down the side, have to re-bowl that again. $29 for 1 now. Well, that's a good hit. And a very good catch. Excellent catch on that occasion. In the deep. And finally the partnership been broken. It's Lazim who has to depart. Afghanistan lose their second. It's 29 for 2. Well, a quick single.
Exactly what I always say about you, you did. Allah, Allah, उन्हें तेरे तेला मचा. Sorry, sorry, okay, fine, fine. I think it will be about 12 by the time they finish. But shit, man, you enjoy. Thanks for tonight. I'll transfer payment to you tomorrow itself. Then I'll take care of it when it comes to me, Macha. Okay? Thanks. Bro, that was a...
Well, a quick single. Down to the second half. A quick single once again. 34 for 2. Make the 35. So these two certainly keeping the team very much in the game here. Pakistan and Afghanistan right now game very much in the balance. 35 for 2 at the end of the 6th over. So 36 for 2. And well, two fielders were converging. Well, they were expecting either of them to take the catch, but not to be so. A lot of animation by the fielding team on that occasion. Fives. A very good delivery there by Akil Fakhr, who's just come into the attack. Hit hard into the gap. Another single. Hit hard. And oh, the catch has been done a brilliant effort. Couple of scares coming in. So a change of who's going 40 for 2. Nicely played again. The two batters being very sensible at this stage. Keeping Afghanistan still very much in the game. Required run rate now above 9 runs. 26 required of 17 balls. Hit hard, and that's a 6. That's a brilliant shot on the ground. Well, that would certainly undo the pressure here for Afghanistan. What a brilliant catch there by Shijaz Bakar. Brilliant shot down the ground. 47 for 2 now. Well, chance of a run out. Misses there. Well, that 6 has now suddenly changed the complexion of the game. 18 required of 14 balls. Well, this is turning out to be an exciting game. Nevertheless. Well, this is getting hotter and hotter. Afghanistan 49 for 2. Out. The wicket keeper has missed it. Well, Pakistan faltering under Hooker out there. 8 done, 50 has come up, 50 for 2.
Assalamualaikum. Jeda na endege peita amina da school ke check elam kuduche ellam போட்டுட்டு வந்தேன் சரியா இப்போ எங்க கையில் எனக்கு மாஷால்லானே இன்றைக்கி வெள்ளனத்தான் அந்த கமெண்ட்ரி போன கிழமை பண்ணின கமெண்ட்ரி சல்லி வந்துச்சு இந்த சல்லி அப்படியே போய்ட்டு ஆமினோட ஸ்கூலுக்கு தான் கட்டினேன் இன்றைக்கி 7000 திரம் சரியா இந்த கையில் என்ன செலவு கொண்டுமே இல்லை இப்போ அடுத்த மாதம் தான் செக்ஸ் வருது இந்த செக்குக்கு சரி உங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிடலுமா அதுவும் மற்றது அந்த 7000ம் அது ரெண்டே உங்களுக்கு குடிக்கலுமா அவள் 10 லட்சம் ரூபாய் வரும் உங்களுக்கு அடுத்த கிழமைக்கு ஏதாவது செட் பண்ணிடலுமா உங்களுக்கு அடுத்த மாதத்துக்கு மார்ச்சுக்கு அதை கவர் பண்ணுறதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஃபீஸ் ஏழுமே கொஞ்சம் பார்த்துட்டு சொல்லுங்களே அடுத்த மாதம் மட்டும் தான் அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் அதுக்கு அடுத்த மாதம் வந்து 3000 திரம் தான் வருது செக் பாருங்களே கொஞ்சம்.
Well, this again hit hard. A chance of a run out. Well, 2 run out opportunities on the end. They come back for a couple. Well, it's absolute chaos out there in the middle. What is happening out there? 3 runs been taken. Excellent running. Afghanistan putting all the pressure on Pakistan here. And they're absolutely faltering at this stage. Well, run out opportunities. 3 run out opportunities on the same ball. Well, how often can you say that? A comedy of errors to say the least. Hit hard. Another single this time. Well, I'd say Afghanistan has certainly got the game by the scruff of the neck. Pakistan not hanging on to their chances. Just 11 now required deliveries. Broken partnership between Zanil and Shijaz comes to an end. It's Zanil who has to walk back. He departs. Afghanistan lose their third. A 26-run partnership is over. Zanil departs at 10, 55-3. Another 11 more runs required for victory. At number 5. 11 more required for victory. It's getting tighter. Quick single. Hit hard down into the ground. Required of some Shiju. Well, he's batted beautifully. 28 of 25 balls. His number 695 matches. 696 runs. Some brilliant stats. But he's and goodness gracious, I hope he's alright. I hope he's alright. He's literally torn past the net's fallen across. I hope he's alright, and he does look he's alright. Alright, but down to the last over of the innings now. 9 required for victory. It's going to be Hassan Pathan to bowl the last over. 9 of 6 balls. Well, this is pressure cooker. It's going to be Shijaz Bakar on strike. He's on 29. Well hit hard. And the catch has been taken. Well. The game swings once again. And the pendulum swings back to the favor of Pakistan. The second she just has to depart. Pakistan back in the game. 57 for 4. Another 9 required of 5 balls. Well, another quick single been taken. Well, this turning out to be a very good start to the over. So 2 wickets in hand, 9.2 overs, 57 for 5. Well, nicely played. A quick single been taken. Nicely bowled. Beautifully bowled there on that occasion. 58 for 5. Well, what an over. What a brilliant over this is turning out to be from Hasan Pathan. He's just given away a run. He's picked up 2 wickets. 2 ball. This ball has got to go for a boundary. Just 2 runs required for victory now. Well, till that ball, Pakistan had the game. Well, it is not to be the case. Well, 8 runs required of 3 balls, 2 balls. And the penultimate ball was hit for a 6 down the ground. Well, what a game. What a magnificent game of cricket we've had here. Just 2 runs required for victory. Well, here we go. 2 runs of 1 ball. Nicely hit, and a catch has been taken. Can you believe it? What a catch that was under pressure. Pakistan win by the barest of margins. They win by 1 run, and goodness gracious, what a game of cricket we've had here. Oh, this is a brilliant game. What a magnificent game. Pakistan versus Afghanistan. Pakistan winning by 1 run. What a brilliant catch. What an outstanding catch. Under pressure. Pakistan marching home. A brilliant performance, but spare the thought Afghanistan. They were absolutely brilliant. 65 for 2. Just short of a run. Well, brilliant stuff. Outstanding stuff here. And the man of the match for this game is going to be Hasan Pathan. 24 of 18. And also 3 wickets for 7 runs. Brilliant stuff. Well, the game between India and Bangladesh are on its way now. Bangladesh mark straight away. India winning the toss, opting to field first. First runs on the board already. It's Mohammad Abdullah Mia and Emon Islam opening the batting for Bangladesh. Well, that's been oh, beautiful delivery there. Nice ball on the occasion. Namshi entrusted to the ball the first over for Team India. Well, chance of a run out. Well, that had to be a direct hit. Good piece of fielding there once again. Well, another single. So Bangladesh losing wickets. Oh, brilliant piece of wicket keeping. And out been given by the umpire. Brilliant stuff. That's some fantastic piece of wicket keeping there. Bangladesh lose their first wicket. It's Muhammad Abdullah Mia who has to walk back to the dugout. Early breakthrough here for Team India. What a piece of stumping there by Shevon behind the stumps. New batter Shanto at number 3. Beautifully bowled once again. Well, that's the end of the first over. Brilliant start here for Team India. It's 4 for 1. That's a wide ball to begin with. It's going to be Ravi Teja, best figures of 5 for 89, 70 wickets in 79 matches. Into bowl the second over. Bangladesh losing a wicket early on here. Oh, brilliant delivery. That's going to be a dot ball. Well, Shevon has been lightning quick behind the stumps. Provided a brilliant piece of stumping as well in the over, in the last over. 5 for 1. Well, just targeting that area behind the wicket. Emon, you saw him do that consistently in the first game against Sri Lanka today. Nicely played. Well, Bangladesh with 3 losses in 3 games so far in their campaign at the UPRO Box Championship. Nicely hit and a very good catch. A brilliant catch there on the boundary ropes. Ricocheting off the nets. And Shanto now departs. Second one down for Team Bangladesh. They're 6 for 2. Reeling at this stage. Ravi Teja picks up a wicket. Last ball of the over. It's going to be Akbar who's coming to bat at number 4. Oh, beautifully bowled. A dot ball to end it. Fantastic over here by Ravi Teja. Just 2 runs and a wicket. 6 for 2 at the end of the second over. India in a very good position. Well, in the air. And the catch has been taken. Bangladesh losing wickets in regular intervals. Third one down now for just 6 runs on the board as Amon walks back to the dugout. It's 6 for 3. Sri Lanka with 3 wins in 3 games. India with 2 wins in and 1 loss in 3 games. Sri Lanka and India on top of the table at this stage. Certainly the 2 teams to take place tomorrow in the semi-finals. There's going to be a very good battle between India, Pakistan and Afghanistan, all fighting for that final spot. Oh, brilliant delivery. Excellent delivery. Noman, the new batter. Well, all at sea at this stage. Oh, that was a drop catch. Chevon, well, he's been brilliant behind the stumps, but that one just not able to hang on to it. Another very good over by Imran. Is this going to be a wicket maiden? No, it's not. There's a chance of a run out, but not to be. So a brilliant over from Imran comes to an end. Just 1 run and a wicket. 3 overs done. It's 7 for 3. Oh, there's a chance. A direct hit was required. Great match of awareness by the 2 fielders. Giving it their all. Just not able to prevent that single. As in the air. Oh, good throw there from the deep. Ten for 3 Bangladesh. 3.3 overs. Samal bowling his first over. Gone for 4 singles of the first 4 balls. 11 for 3 for Bangladesh. But it's been certainly a struggle so far. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's a very good catch. A very, very sharp catch there by Imran. Standing at short square leg. Takes a brilliant catch. It's Akbar now who has to depart. He goes for 2. Bangladesh, well, they are in all sorts of trouble. It's 12 for 4. New batter is Ravi, who's on the non-strikers end. A good piece of bowling, fielding there off his own bowling on that occasion. Ravi Teja coming into bowl his second over. Been very economical. The bowling has been top-notch here by Team India. Oh, there's a run out. There's a run out. But the direct hit has been missed. That had to be nailed down, and the batter would have found his way back into the dugout there. Bangladesh have certainly just pressed the self-destruct button. Hit hard. And a very good shot down the ground for a 6. A brilliant shot. Need more of that for Team Bangladesh. Excellent stroke there by Noman Islam. Much needed 6 there. Score now moves on to 18. A good delivery to come back by Ravi. Another direct hit attempt. Not proving to be futile for India. 5 overs done. Bangladesh 20 for 4. Good delivery. Nicely bowled on that occasion. The cage and been taken. So Ali departs now. Another catch. Team India in a very good position. 5th wicket down for just 20 on the board. Nicely hit. A single on that occasion. You play with jeans, man.
I just came for ball.
Oh, really?
I promise to take videos.
Oh,
Pitch me.
oh.
Kumara told him get him inside. I will time. Everything will come out. But I will now play, Shivan. Kumara will make all.
Well, nicely bowled there once again. New batter is Maheen. Got off the mark straight away. Now 21 for 5. 2 more deliveries remaining. Oh, brilliant. Excellent delivery once again. Last ball of the over. Oh, there's a chance of a run. Oh, they miss it. Oh, and one excellent piece of fielding here. Team India, they're bossing the game at this stage. It's 21 for 5. Bro, even at the international stage, we will not see efforts like this. Asking the umpire on that occasion. Good delivery once again. Another dot ball. Bangladesh needs some runs on the board. They need to try and get towards that 40-50 run mark. But right now it seems like the batters are all at sea due to this quality bowling by Team India. In the air, just evading the fielder on that occasion. Another dot ball. Last ball coming up. Well, that's a wide. I'll have to re-bowl that again. That's the end of the over. Another very good from Namchi. A very good spell. 2 overs, 1 for 6. Where remains to be seen if it begins with the over. 7 done. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant catch behind the stumps once again. Shivon with an absolute blinder. Well, he's been outstanding behind the stumps. 6-1 down for 23 on the board. Last wicket now walking into bat. Last wicket in is Jilor. Is out there to bat. Jilor Rahman. Mushahir bowling the 8th over now in progress. Well, that's going to be another dot ball. Eleven of 90, no man is slump. Only better to get into double figures so far. Well, in the air, no single been taken. Oh, that was very, very nearly carrying to the slip cordon. A dot ball to end it. 8 overs done. Bangladesh 24 for 6. Well, they're asking the question, but the umpire says it's off the pads. Once again, very good fielding here by Team India. Another single win taken. Oh, that was almost a run out. Noman almost pressing the panic button on that occasion, looking for the double. Oh, that's a very good shot, but for no run. Well, that's another wide. Nadir is coming to bowl his first over. 26 for 6. His team Bangladesh. Well, a very good piece of effort in the deep. The fielder diving full length, certainly saving 3 runs. 27 now on the board. Jilor on strike. Excellent delivery once again. And a very good shot. That's a fantastic 6 on ground. A much needed boundary, a maximum on that occasion. 9 overs done, 33 for 6. Just beyond the reach. And now they'll get a single. Well, can they get a few more here now? Another dot ball. Good delivery there by Ravi Teja, who's been entrusted to bowl the third over. Oh, beautifully bowled once again. Nicely flighted. Batter not able to get under it. Hit hard. Fall short of the fielder. A direct hit been missed. Well, he had all three stumps to aim at from long on. Was not able to hit the stumps down. Once again, trying to go after it. Not able to get under. So last ball of the innings coming up. Bangladesh 35 for 6. Can they finish it off with a 6 here? Flighted again. Hit hard. And a very good catch in the deep. So Bangladesh all out. 35 runs is all they've managed to get. A brilliant bowling performance by Team India. Excellent bowling here. Pick of the bowlers was Imran. 2 overs, 2 wickets for 2 runs. It was absolutely brilliant. Well, Samal, Namshi, everybody putting their hands up. Ravi Teja, the captain, 2 overs, 2 wickets for 12 runs of his 3 overs. So brilliant stuff by Team India. 36 runs required for victory. Bro, are we starting immediately?
Last match.
Hopefully.
And this match will be going too long.
Which one? The last match?
Yeah, Afghanistan and Sri Lanka.
Ah. Well, the game between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan have got underway. The last game of the day, the last of the league games. Afghanistan, it's a must-win game for them to perhaps stand a chance in the tournament for a chance of the top four. Afghanistan winning the toss, opting to bat first. Becomes an absolute crucial last-win game. Shijaz and Shidmad opening the batting. 11 on the board already. Hit hard. Good piece of fielding. Well, nicely played. Behind square, a quick single been taken. Nicely hit. Oh, good effort. Very good effort there by the bowler. Almost a brilliant catch. Cotton ball.
Sorry. Sorry. Komal. Anipin innawe? Innawa masa මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? ඔනා ඔයා තමයි කියන්නේ. නෑ නෑ innawa masa. දැන් මේ කරන්නේ නැද්ද? කවුද? ඒ ඔබ ලයිව් එක කරන්නේ? මම කරනවා. ආ මොකද කරන්නේ? මං ඉද්දල උඹ නෑ. නගින්න බෑ බං.
17 on the board after the end of the third over. Gihan Danushka was coming to his first over. Chance of a run out. Missed. Well, can Sri Lanka remain unbeaten in the tournament? Another single been taken. Well, India with superior run rate above Sri Lanka now. India and Sri Lanka at the top, 6 points. And a very good catch. That's a brilliant catch. At short mid wicket, a brilliant take for Afghanistan. Lose their first. 19 for 1. Gihan Danushka getting that wicket of Shijaz and catch there by Ishan to lose their first wicket. There's a chance of a run out. A quick single been taken. Last ball of the over. Oh, brilliant delivery. Brilliant way to win the over. A fantastic over there by Gihan. We had 90 runs, 20 for 1 at the end of the fourth over. Oh, brilliant! That's a brilliant catch once again. Well, what a brilliant catch there by Gihan on that occasion. Two brilliant catches to 2 wickets. Sri Lanka have been sharp on the field. Afghanistan lose their second 21 for 2. Well, returning the favour, the previous over, Gihan bowling, Danushka. Gihan bowling and Ishan taking the catch, and now with Ishan bowling, Gihan taking the catch. Brilliant stuff. Now Ishan, a wicket under his bat now. Brilliant delivery. Excellent delivery here once again. Lazim, the new batter, at number 4. Another single. Lazim, 548 matches, 7,000 plus runs, strike rate of 200 plus. Oh, once again a chance of a run out. Well, just survives. A lot of confusion. Sri Lankan fielders are like lightning on the field. That's the end of the over. 5 overs done. 24 for 2. Well, there's a lot of indecision out there in the middle between the two batters. There's a lot of yes and no's. Well, all thanks to the pressure's been instilled here by the Sri Lankan fielders. Nicely bowled there once again. The left arm spinner, Kushan. He can be quite a handful. Extremely tough campaigner to cope up with. He's been brilliant. Line and lanes have been excellent by Kushan Punchayage. Oh! Oh, that was a run out opportunity. Well, that was a run out opportunity. Easy one being dropped down. Well, that's disaster here. Yes. They'll need to go on, get a partnership on here, Afghanistan. Just 2 points on the table. Well, with Bangladesh not having scored any points, the 4 teams have already qualified. In fact, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. Last ball of the over. Oh, once again, there was a chance. Had that been taken, that would have been a brilliant one. 6 overs done, 28 for 2. Once again, good running here by Afghanistan. 30 on the board. 29 on the board, in fact. Good piece of fielding there. Still a Sampath behind the wickets. A direct hit was once again not been possible. Surudi Zoisa bowling his second over, wide down the leg side. Have to re-bowl that. Another single. Keeping it nice and tight are the bowlers of the Sri Lankan team. Chance of a run out, a direct hit would have been extremely interesting. Not to be the case. Good running here. Lazim and Shanid certainly flirting with danger. Last ball of the over. Hit hard. Just get a single. Over comes to an end. 35 for 2. $36 for 2. Another quick single been taken. So doing it in singles, these two batters, a good little partnership, 15 or 17, but they need some big hits here to challenge the Sri Lankan batting team. Well, hit up in the air. Well, not easy taking those catches that ricochet off the nets. Hit hard, and that's a brilliant shot. Finally something to rejoice here for Afghanistan. A brilliant stroke there by Shanid on that occasion. In fact, it's with a brilliant 6 down the ground. 45 for 2 now. Down the ground and a brilliant catch. What a take that was from. Takes an absolute blinder. Afghanistan lose their very good partnership. Has to depart for 15. It's 45 for 3. So Gihan Danushka coming in to bowl the penalty. 45. New batter Zanil. Can he get a couple of biggies here? Just to see covers. Zanil now. Oh, beautifully bowled and a brilliant piece of stumping. Zane loses his footing on that occasion. Asayala Sampath extremely sharp and does a brilliant piece of stumping behind the stumps. Fourth one down now, 48 for 4. It's a left-hander. New batter coming and get a single straight away. 4 wickets down for 49. Last ball of the penultimate over. It's a very, very good over here from Gyan Danishka. 1.3 overs, 1 for 6. Chance, but just over the fielder's head. That's a brilliant 6. The 50 comes up for Afghanistan. It's 55 for 4. Now this is turning out to be a very good target been set here by Afghanistan. Sri Lankans have now been set a challenge. 55 for 4 at the end of the 9th over. What a stroke that was from Shanid. Moves on to 18 of 15. Nizam on strike. Nizam Bakar. 6 more balls remaining. And it's going to be the stump spinner Kushan coming into bowl. Nicely played. Beautiful wrist work there by the left-handed batter. Single. Shanid now comes back on strike. Can he get a few big ones here? Comes down the pitch in the air. Just a single. Heading. Four more deliveries remaining. In the air. And that's another 6 down the ground. What a brilliant shot here once again. Nizam with a magnificent shot down the ground. 63 for 4. Afghanistan are now piling on the runs. What a brilliant turnaround of events here. This is a brilliant comeback by Afghanistan. 64 for 4. 2 more deliveries remaining. Down the ground. And that's a boundary. Afghanistan are certainly on the charge now. 68 on the board. 13 runs coming off this penultimate over. 1 more delivery remaining. In the air. And it's gone for a 6. That is an expensive over to finish off. 74 for 4 at the end of the 10th over. Afghanistan have put on some runs on the board. And this is going to certainly take some doing. A brilliant, brilliant batting performance. 75 runs required for victory. A brilliant batting performance. Right in the end, Shanid. What an end. 18 balls, 1 boundary and 2 sixes to his name. Just propelling the score. Well, 75 runs now required for victory. 2 for no loss. Well, another quick single. Asela Sampath. Well, he will be a very crucial man for Sri Lanka in this run chase. Asela Sampath, one of the most prolific run getters, the classiest batters. Well, that's a beautiful looking shot. It's another single been taken behind. Nicely maneuvering the field with some wristy strokes behind the wicket. Re- 75 runs required for victory. This is a very good score being put up. Chance of a run out. Oh, just wide of the fielder in the deep. Brilliant piece of ground here by Samal Mukhtar there. That lightning quick throw. 5 for no loss. Shot. And a good catch in the deep. Gihan has to depart. First one down for Sri Lanka. Strike early. A very good first over, 5 for 1. Oh, there is the goal. Umpire lifts his finger. Well, this is a massive, massive breakthrough. Asela Sampath has to depart. Second one falls. Sri Lanka lose their second. It's 5 for 2. Well, Sri Lanka now in all sorts of trouble. 2 wickets falling inside the first 7 balls in pursuit of 75. Afghanistan in a very good position. Nicely played. Kushan Punchevage coming into bat at number 4. They'll need a partnership at this stage. Mind you, Charit Disanaika, the captain, not playing in this game. Perhaps resting for the big games tomorrow. Full toss. No, it's not a full toss. And gone. Well, this is disaster here. Kushan has to walk back to the dugout. Afghanistan, well, they're absolutely buzzing at this stage. Third one down for just 6 runs on the board.
Seven types of players on a good length ball.
Well, can you believe it? It's another one going down. The 4th wicket down inside 1.3 overs. Well, this is certainly a procession undertaking here by the Sri Lankans. 4 wickets down for just 6 runs on the board. It's absolute disaster. Afghanistan, what a brilliant game. What a brilliant start to the innings. In 9 deliveries, 4 wickets falling down. Kalpa Silva Caught by Shanit. Vasanta Kumar, the new batter at number 6. Okay, in the deep. Oh, and the catch has been put down. Well, had that been taken, it could have been disastrous, so to say the least. Well, he desperately wanted to hang on to that. Good effort, but not to be so. Nicely played. Single down to us. Shot third. The over comes to an end. Another brilliant over. What an over here by Amal Mukhtar. 2 wickets for 3 runs off his first over. It's 8 for 4. A full toss. That's going to be a no ball. A chance of a run out on the striker's end. Just manages to get back in time, Vasanta Kumara. Well, that's a no ball been called by the umpire. So free hit coming up here. Vasanta Kumara. Can he get a big one here? Oh, not timing that. Just a single on that occasion. $11 for 4 after 2.1 overs. Oh, that was almost a cotton ball. A good piece of effort. Afghanistan, well, they've been absolutely buzzing in this game. They've upped their game. Well, ahead of the all-important semi-finals and finals tomorrow. This performance will certainly help them. It's a wide on that occasion. Hit hard. Chance. And the catch goes down. Always tough to take those catches rebounding off the nets. Well. Upulabe Vikrama, the new batter, survives on that occasion. There's a chance of a run out. Once again, good running here. Well, that's a wicket. 5th one down. Sri Lanka in all sorts of trouble now. Another one falls. It is Upulabe Vikrama who has to depart. Another very good catch. Afghanistan in a commanding position and now closing in on a famous victory. We're down towards the last 2 wickets. Can you believe the scoreboard? Sri Lankans being the best team in the tournament. 3 wins out of 3 games. Well, that's a no ball. That has to be rebowled again. And add to it, got a free hit coming up. Hit hard. Well, that's a boundary. Well, that's a 6 to end the over. Very good shot there by Isru on that occasion. Isru Dizwai second ball, smashing it down the ground. They 25 at the end of the third over. It's a wide, and they'll quickly steal in a single as well. Isru on strike again. Oh, a direct hit would have been interesting. Well, wide been called by the umpire. 25 for 5. Oh, what a take! What a take that was down the leg side. Perhaps maybe just brushing the leg to the wicket keeper. Brilliant piece of wicket keeping. Gets a bottom edge on that occasion again. That's the end of the fourth over. 27 for 5. Quite tough here for Sri Lanka at this stage. Well hit hard, and that's a 6. Second 6 there for Isuru Dizoisa. Well, can there be something special here? Can Isuru provide the magic? Hit hard. Once again, not getting it straight enough. 35 for 5. Sri Lankans 36 for 5 in fact. Sri Lankan fighting with all its might. Another single been taken. .38 of 31, certainly possible. But certainly not easy in this box cricket to get these runs. Hit hard! And that's another 6 to end the over. Well, this is turning out to be a brilliant batting performance from Isuru. He's moved on to 21 of 9 balls. Well, 43 for 5. Sri Lanka are fighting. Sri Lanka are fighting. Well, they're not ready to throw in the towel, are they? Oh, beautifully bowled. Well, what a performance here. One stage we felt like Sri Lanka were literally blown out. Those early wickets, now they're certainly giving it a fight. 29-run partnership here between these two. Well, excellent batting. What class batting here. Doing the right thing, handing the strike back to the set batter, Isuru Dizoisa, who's beautifully 3 sixes to his name. 44 on the board. Goes on! And is that another boundary? Yes, it is another boundary. What an innings this is turning out to be from Isuru. 48 for 5. Runner ball required now. 27 of 27. Oh, this is turning out to be a brilliant innings. What an outstanding innings. Sri Lanka are literally rising up like the phoenix from the ashes. It's 49 for 5. Oh, what a shot. Scooping it down towards the final region. 50 comes up for Sri Lanka. 50 for 5. Nicely hit down the ground. Some high quality batting here by Isuru. He will keep strike. 6 overs done. 51 for 5. Another 25 required of 25 ball. 24 required of 24 balls. Isuru Dizoisa, 26 of 11. Another 24 required of the last 4 overs. Exactly a runner ball. It's going to be Tanim who comes into the attack. Nicely bowled and nicely played as well. Well, nothing else required here. They just need to keep rotating the strike. Well, some great heart been shown here by the Sri Lankans after losing 5 early wickets. Not ready to throw in the towel. And once again, beautiful batting. Completely risk-free. Positioning it into the gap. 53 for 5. Well, hit high up. Another single. Well, right now the Sri Lankans can ill afford any risks. There's just 2 wickets in hand. Be very crucial that these 2 batters will keep getting the runs required. Good delivery there. That's the length. You've got a ball to Vasanta just outside the off stump, full outside the off, with him trying to play those scoops. Quick single been taken. Well, you cannot afford dot balls. There was 1 dot ball early on. But this man, Isuru Dizoisa, will hold the keys for Sri Lanka. 55 for 5. Last ball. Chance of a run out, and it's good. Well, this is a very, very good over from Tamim. Just 4 runs and a wicket to his name. This is turning out to be a brilliant comeback. 55 for 6 now. Last man in. Vasanta Kumar's fighting innings comes to an end. So 20 more required for victory now. Isuru Dizoisa, he will hold the keys. And that's a wide. No, not a wide in fact. A dot ball. 17 balls, 20 required. Oh, beautifully bowled. Well, what a comeback here. What a brilliant game of cricket we're witnessing. 2 teams fighting it out. Hit hard, and that's gonna be a 6. What a shot from Isuru. Whenever the pressure keeps building, it is Isuru who comes to the party. 14 required of 15 balls, bringing the runner ball required rate below a runner ball. Hard again. Gonna be a single on that occasion. New batter is Ishan, and another quick single been taken. Last ball of the over coming up. Well, that's gonna be a wide, and a quick single been taken. A single to end the over. Sri Lanka now in a very good position. Now just 9 runs required of 12 balls. What a comeback here by Team Sri Lanka. Me? 9 required. So 9 runs required for victory. 12 balls remaining. Last wicket in hand. Nicely played. A quick single been taken. Afghanistan need just 1 wicket. Sri Lanka require just 8 runs. Whose game is this going to be? Isuru will hold his 36 of 9. One boundary and 4 sixes to his name. Beautifully batted. Beautifully played. Very smart cricket here by the two batters. Well, that's all you have to do. Just knock it around. Game very much in the bag. Short ball. Beautifully played. Once again, another quick single been taken. 69 for 6 now. 6 more runs required for victory. One hit away are Sri Lanka. 9 balls remaining. You can do it in singles or you can do it in a ball. Well, they certainly are deciding to take the long route. Just a single on that occasion. Bye, you can hear, right? Umpire, can hear. Can hear. Oh, nicely played. Another single been taken. So just 4 runs required from victory now. 7 deliveries remaining. Well, what a run chase. What an outstanding run chase this is. Sri Lanka were down and out at one stage. And this man walked in. Last ball. Well, a dot ball to end it. 71 for 6. Last over. What a thriller. Just 4 runs now required for victory. 4 runs required for victory of 6 balls. Just 4 runs required for victory of the last over. 1 more wicket remaining. 1 more wicket required for Afghanistan. Well, they're asking the question and the catch has been given. Well, can you believe it? What a brilliant, brilliant run chase this was. Well, the Sri Lankans are not pleased, I'll tell you. Afghanistan emerge victorious. Well, Sri Lanka, a brilliant run chase, unfortunately not able to hang it, but brilliant performance by Isuru. Single-handedly taking the game through. So huge congratulations to Afghanistan. Sri Lankans lose their first game, but somehow we'll have another chance tomorrow.